Hello everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Charity.
We're not celebrities
Yet.
but we have a really awesome bedtime story to tell everyone. I'm sure you probably listened to our episode on fairy tales, so it's only appropriate to gather all the kiddies around and
Get all nice and cozy, snugly in your blankets, and sit back and relax. And we're going to read The Brave Little Moose in the Kingdom of Pink.
Once upon a time, in the Kingdom of Pink, there lived a young moose, named Moose, I think. Moose lived near the kingdom, in a small quiet wood, where animals live, both bad and good. Moose was big, he was strong, and he was always prepared. Only problem was, he was always so scared.
He was scared of the water. He was scared of tall trees. He made sure to steer clear of any of these. He wanted to be brave like other moose were. He didn't know how, but he wanted to learn. And while he was thinking and wishing and standing, what should appear but his fairy god Granny?
What is your wish?
She asked with a grin. I want to be brave, he said with a quivering chin. I don't want to fear water or the kingdom's tall trees. Teach me to be courageous, would you, please? God Granny nodded and told him these words.
Here's what I'll do to help you to learn. You'll swim in the water and be quite fearless. But first and foremost, I will change your appearance.
And quick as a flash, from forward to back, Moose changed into a yellow duck that quacked. He knew ducks were good swimmers, and he started to shake. He did not want to swim in the middle of the lake. But to learn to be brave, he knew what to do. He took a deep breath while his boldness grew. With his new fluffy feathers, he jumped in the water. He swam with the ducks, fish, turtles, and otters. He saw nothing in the lake for which to be frightened, and he left the water with his confidence heightened.
God Granny nodded and met him on land. She spoke these words while raising her hands.
You've conquered the water. It's time for the trees. You'll no longer fear while swinging through these.
And once again quickly on the inside and out, his looks promptly changed to a monkey throughout. Moose knew monkeys loved the kingdom's tall trees. They laughed and they played in them all day with such ease. Moose never stood by the green tree so tall. Even though Moose was big, trees made him feel quite small.
But Moose learned to love water, and for that he was proud. So he climbed the tall trees and joined the large crowd of monkeys and birds that made it their home. He saw a new world where the animals roam. Moose learned well that day that tall trees weren't scary. He felt so brave because his fears weren't so many.
When he climbed down the tree, he changed from monkey to moose. He saw God Granny and let his words loose. You made me so brave! Oh, thank you, God Granny! But she said,
You learned it yourself. I just changed your body.
Moose learned to be brave with the help of God Granny. She helped him see it through a duck and a monkey. But maybe he was brave all along without knowing that the secret to bravery is knowing the unknowing. The end. Good night.
Thank you.
Little monkey. There you go.
Where's my agent?
I'll be in my dressing room.
I can't work in these conditions!